Hey guys, this is DESHANTA B, and I'm back to do a little bit of kibitzing. Happy Thursday. Well, happy hot Thursday here in Florida. I'd say for like the next 15-20 minutes we've been getting a severe thunderstorm warning again, but it's okay. It's par for the course. It's Florida. To all my new subscribers, thank you and welcome to the DB family, and I hope that you enjoy the ride. And to all my DBs, debonair and beautiful, you already know how I feel about you. I simply adore you. Well guys, this is gonna be like a little rant. I don't know what's going on. There is something in the air. Do you hear me, what I'm trying to say to you? I don't know what's going on today. I don't know if it's because it's near the payday. I don't know if it's because it's near mortgage and rent time. I don't know what it is, but all I know is that people are acting fickle. Okay? Let me tell you right quick, and then I'm going to get out of here because I see the clouds coming in. I decided to get up early because my birthday's in a couple of weeks, and I said let me go to the DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles, and get my stickers early. I don't want to wait till the last minute because I normally do. Okay, so I get to the Department of Motor Vehicle and I get inside, and I completely forgot that school is out. So there are children running all over the place, and I'm like, okay, not today. I can't do this today. There's 3 or 4 kids running and falling on the floor and laughing really loud, which is fine. Then there's a toddler running around and he's pinching everyone. Okay, so I said, you know what, before he get to me and I have to lay this little kid out, then look at his mama and then just be like, okay, what, you're not paying attention to your child, you're on your cell phone. Let me just wait outside. Besides, my leg has been killing me from all the working out that I've been doing at the gym. So I go outside and I'm standing in front of the door because they have a speaker where they can call your number, where you know which window to go to. So I'm standing there minding my own business, guys. I'm not speaking to anyone. I'm not engaging in any type of eye contact or anything. So this lady comes up, this grandma, all right? Now, I'm not a doorman, but because I was near the door and she was struggling, I said, you know what? Courtesy, respect to the elders. So I get the door and she goes, I got that same dress. I really didn't know what to say. Like, okay, great minds think alike. We were at the store at the same time that they had a sale. What you want me to say? But so I gave her a smile and she went inside. It's like, okay. So I handle my business. I go to the restroom after I'm done and I'm coming out, and I had to pass her to get to the front door. So as I'm passing her to get to the front door, she says loudly, oh, we got the same dress, except it look better on me. Your butt is too big. Really? Really, Grandma? Really? That was all you really had to say that at that time? So I said, okay, that's one. Guys, let me tell you a little something about me. I'm like a slow simmering pot. It takes a lot to get me upset. I may get pissed. I may get pissed to pistivity. But for some reason in my mind, I put the anger in compartments. Or if you want to say, I put them in rooms with a door and I close it until I need it. To me, it doesn't make sense to every situation has to be exacerbated. It's just not necessary, okay? I'm not one of these chicks out here that you're going to be seeing out here flim-flamming and you mofo. And no, I'll just be like, have a nice day. Because it's not worth it. The repercussions are not worth it. So I leave there and I go to Wally World, okay? This particular Wally World that I go to, they're doing renovation. Cool. There's pallets all over the place where you would go to get your makeup. It's now somewhere else. Things is just all over the place. People are all over the place. And the senior citizens are all over the place. Okay? So I'm going down back in the back, where they have the meat department. And they have the servers, the testers, the people that give you samples. That's what I'm trying to say. Like how they do at Sam's Club, BJ's, Costco. You get a little sample. If you hungry, you go up there and you get like 5-6 samples and you full for lunch. So I'm walking past this woman in her booth and she's sampling, giving out samples of beer. Yes, during the day, in the morning, early afternoon, Wally World is giving out samples of beer. Okay, fine. So she had a little line and they're blocking the passageway to get through, and there's pallets on the floor. So I'm trying to maneuver. So she goes, hey, You don't want any beer? So I'm like, no ma'am, I don't drink. Well, you look like you drink, look like you do something else on the side. So I'm like, okay, that's two. That's two grandmas snapping at me, and I'm put it in my little mental compartment, and I just said, okay, I'm gonna just let that go. The repercussions are not worth it. Walk a little bit further to the produce aisle. Once again, pallets all over the place. Okay, people, I mean, I'm not angry at Wally World. You got to do what you got to do. Okay, and this senior citizen couple comes walking in my direction. Now, truthfully, I was smiling because they remind me of Ozzie Davis and Ruby Dee in their later years. And he had like tapped her on her butt, and she was like, stop that, you better stop that. Didn't I tell you don't be doing that to me? So as they're passing me, because I believe in total respect to your elders, complete and total respect. There's no excuse to disrespect your elders unless they trying to kill you or something. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm waiting for them to pass, and he looks at me. That's all he did. He just looked up. It wasn't like he was purposely trying to look at me. He just put his head up. This grandma says, what I tell you about looking at them huzzies and them Jezebels? She ain't nothing but a Jezebel. So I'm like, okay, that's it. I give up. What do you senior citizens want from me today? What you want me to do? You want me to go up? And then I started thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, you know what, Grandma? I really could take out everything that the other two grandmas said to me out on you. You know what? I won't even hit you. I won't hit you, Grandma. You know what I do? You know what I do? I hit your right foot. You know your right foot when you take your shoe off and your toe is over like this and you got that bunion right there? Yeah, Grandma. I'll take my cart and I swear for God I will run over that bunion. You know what I'm saying? You will never, ever be able to walk right. See, that's what's going on in my head. But I said no, because you're going to be hopefully a grandma one day, and you might need to clap out or clap on or whatever you say, pop off one day and not be hit. Well, let me tell you something. These senior citizens use the fact that they're old, thinking that it's a past. But you got to watch them. You got to watch them. I swear for God, I want to run over her bunion. And I know what foot it is. It's always the right foot. Always the right foot. But I didn't do anything, guys. I maintained my composure, and I thought about if I was in her situation, the fact that she was like in her 80s and she still had a man, you know, I'm thinking positive. Like, yeah, that give me a chance. Maybe when I get in my 80s, I might finally find a husband, you know what I'm saying, to grow older with. You know what I mean? But it's something in the air today. And guess what DESHANTA B is going to do? I'm going to carry, as the woman said, my big behind back to the house. Guys, please, if you run into these senior citizens, just ignore them. Don't get angry with them. Don't slap the black off of them like I wanted to. Just, you know, respect the fact that they've gotten to the age that they are and they feel that they've earned the right to say what they want to say to anyone. And just let it go. Find a compartment, find a door, store it in there, close the door, and let these little, and let them go. Just let them go. So guys, I just wanted to give off this little rant and prepare you for whatever's in the air. It may not be grandma's, it may be someone else. If someone's, you know, popping off at you or whatever, don't clap back. Don't. Let it go. Because the repercussions is not worth it. It really isn't. And so guys, with that being said, you know what I'm about to say. You know what time it is. Don't hit the the grandpas and the grandmas. Don't hit them. Unless they trying to kill you. Unless they really trying to, you know what I'm saying? Hit that big toe. Hit that bunion. Just hit that bunion. It'll stop them in their tracks. Have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. And stop playing. Bye, guys.